Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to an unboxing of the Everyday Miracles. It's an oracle card deck that I'm adding to my collection. So I thought I would share it with you before I start using it in my daily readings and my private readings. So let's just do a quick walkthrough. So this is a Course in Miracles. It's based on the Course in Miracles. It is a 50-card deck of lessons by Robert and Hollie Holden. Okay, and I will put the information in the description below also. So it is a hard box. Okay, so it's lined in the inside. It has a little guidebook of some little baby, I don't know, trifold or quad fold, four parts, I guess, and talks about the daily spiritual practice, everyday miracles, when you feel afraid, when facing a challenge, living a guided life. Okay, so a little bit of information about the actual oracle deck itself. Very nice. And then the cards are packed. It looks like you can get these cards on a mobile app for a 7-day free trial. If you are interested, I guess I should hold that up if you wanted to try that. It looks like you can download that app for free for 7 days. So if you are interested in these cards, you might want to do that. I'm not a big app person. They tend to tie up my phone. All right, so you take the paper off. All right, so let's just see what's going on. All right, so it looks like they have they're two-sided messages. So let's just go through a few of these. Okay, so I could see peace instead of this. These beautiful dandelions. So the images are beautiful. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. Okay. So it has an affirmation on the front. It has more of a definition on the back based on the Course in Miracles, which is something that I do study. So these are really nice. I do not perceive my own best interests. What could you not accept if you but knew that everything that happens, all events past, present, and to come, are gently planned by one whose only purpose is your good? Beautiful, right? That all the events in our life are pre-planned or planned by a higher power, right? That we live in that sense of God's plan. Okay, beautiful. I'm just going to read the front. In my defensive list, my safety lies. So they're beautiful little nature scenes. I am the light of the world. My holiness shines bright and clear today. God goes with me wherever I go. God's voice speaks to me all through the day. I am sustained by the love of God. Love created me like itself. So these are daily affirmations. Love holds no grievances, something that you could think about each day, pull a card each day, meditate on. There is no will but God's will. There's no will but God's. The light has come. Beautiful. I am entitled to miracles. The peace of God is shining in me now. Okay, let miracles replace all grievances. All right, so these are beautiful God messages. Let me recognize the problem so it can be solved. Let me recognize the problem. Sometimes you can't see the problem that's in front of you. Miracles are seen in light. Light and joy, and peace abide in me. Okay, so just a reminder of how God is in all of us. I am as God created me. Now, you can certainly, if you don't refer to God, you can certainly say spirit, universe, higher power. God's will for me is perfect happiness. It's all the same. I feel the love of God within me now. Okay. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all of the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. Wow. So for any of you who study the Course in Miracles, a lot of these are pulling directly from that resource. Let me be still and listen to the truth. Let me be still. It's hard to do. Truth will correct all errors in my mind. The truth will set us free, right? Forgiveness offers everything I want. I thank my Father for his gifts to me. In quiet, I receive God's word today. Under his teaching, every relationship becomes a lesson in love. I am among the ministers of God. I am entrusted with the gifts of God. By grace I live. By grace I live. By grace I am released. By grace. Spirit is in a state of grace forever. Your reality is only spirit. Therefore, you are in a state of grace forever. I choose the joy of God instead of pain. So these are very nice. There's probably about another 20 of them, but they're all lessons of, connecting us to God, spirit, higher power. And they're definitely affirmations that I would use on a daily basis. I may pull one card, as part of my daily readings, incorporate those, give a little lesson. I may take these and actually go into my Course in Miracles and look them up and get some more understanding about that particular lesson and maybe expand on it. So these are going to be a good learning tool for me, and a way for me to communicate some of these messages for people who don't have the time or the energy to look some of these things up or to deliver these messages. But I'm really excited about these. I really wanted these because the Course in Miracles is something that I'm very attached to, and I get a lot of love from it. So I'm going to use these. I'm really excited about them. Here is the Everyday Miracles 50 card deck for learning some lessons. I'm going to add them to my Oracle collection now. So thank you for joining me. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you can get notified on any of my live events, my pick a cards, my daily messages. And thank you for joining me.